Good morning, everybody. I'm listening to a little Pink in Kate's Kitchen, and I got my brand new Pampered Chef egg cooker that I'm trying out for the first time. It arrived yesterday in the mail, free, because I sold a bunch of stuff in December, and I got this, and I'm dying to try it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm developing a gluten-free raspberry muffin to make on capers. I'm sailing on a 40-foot catamaran next Friday, and so I'm considering ways to provision and package up breakfast items for the owner of the boat, Jean, who is vegan, and I've never cooked vegan before, so this is a challenge for me. He doesn't do any dairy products, so I'm using an almond milk instead, and because I'm making it raspberry, so we're going to start by, all muffins start by putting in the wet ingredients into the bottom. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of this almond mix into the muffin holder. Okay, 2 tablespoons, and then I'm going to add a half of a teaspoon, an eighth of a teaspoon of vinegar. That's to curdle the milk a little bit and add a little zing to the muffin. So I'm going to stir that up and give it a minute to kind of, ooh, it smells good already, and let it come to order here. So let's see what we got going on next. All right, have the apple cinnamon. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to allow that to curdle, and then I'm going to, oh, it's already curdling right in there. Okay, I'm going to allow that to curdle up, and then I'm going to add a, make a Ziploc of the dry ingredients. So my plan is to bring these little baggies down, individual baggies, and be able to make them up. So this has 4 tablespoons of gluten-free flour in it. I'm going to put that into the baggie. Oops, there goes my phone. Let me just see who that is, guys. Sorry about that. Hello? I've been having problems with my internet. Oh. Sorry. Sorry about that. Having some internet problems. So I'm going to put the flour goes in here, and then I need a dry. So I'm going to put a 1/4 cup and an 1/8 of baking powder. The trick is getting all these little ingredients mixed up in the proper amount so the ratios don't become scones and are biscuits instead. So we're going to see. I've never tried this before. I'm just giving it a whirl. Okay, so I have baking powder, baking soda, 4 tablespoons of dry ingredients, and a dash of 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So I think what I can do is I'll be able to make these little dry packets up, label them, and then just quickly mix them in the morning. I'm going to try something else because I know that a lot of recipes called for applesauce or banana, and I had this banana here, so I'm thinking I'm going to put a quarter of the banana into my, it's nice and ripe, and I'm going to kind of use that to bind this up. So I'm going to mash my banana, and I'm going to add some coconut oil. Now the coconut oil needs to be melted a little bit, and so I'm going to put, it says a half a tablespoon of coconut oil. So I'm going to get this going in the microwave. Just there we go. And I'm just going to defrost it for 20 seconds to get that melted down and mix that together. So right now I have the banana and I have the almond milk curdled with the raspberry vinegar, a quarter of the banana to mash up in there. And I'm going to add my coconut oil, all my wet ingredients I'm going to put in here, and then I'm going to drop my dry ingredients in. Use a little bit more. Okay. Now, what else do I need? Okay, these have been used, these have been used. My almond milk, my gluten free. Okay, so I have vanilla left and sugar. I need a little bit of sugar. Okay, here's my coconut oil. It's 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. And I'm going to mash that up. Just going to use a fork to mash all the ingredients. There's no eggs in this, so you need to find a way to bring the muffin together, make it nice and moist and still hold. So I'm hoping that the banana is going to do it. We'll see. Okay, so I need 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. I can use a nice sugar and draw if I have it. Pull that out. Well, don't have it, so I'm going to use regular sugar, but I think next time I will try sugar in the raw instead, or coconut sugar. So I'm going to try, I don't like too much sugar, so, and this banana was very sweet, so I think we have it. A little dash of 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla in there. Okay, gonna stir that all around, and then we're gonna add our mixed up, oh, I know what I have. I need my lemon zest. So my lemon zest is over here. Every time I use a lemon, I zest it before I cut it. And then I throw it into the herb tray or into a baggie and freeze it. That way I have it at the ready to use. Now how do I microplane? I use my microplaner and I just pull that across the surface so there's no pith in it. And you just gently brush it off. It goes in this little hopper here, and then I dump it into a Ziploc baggie, and I have zest at the ready. So this calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon, I guess about a pinch of lemon zest, which I'm going to add in right there. All right, now let's see. We're going to put, ooh, it smells so good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be careful not to overmix this. We're gonna put our dry ingredients into our wet. And I'm just gonna stir it until it incorporates. Here you go. Just stir it until it incorporates. And then, I didn't have blueberries. I thought raspberry muffins would be fun this morning. So, calls for a 1/4 cup. I can sort of measure that out in the cup that it's probably about, I'd say eight or so, 1/4 cup. And I'm just gonna fold that in. Okay, there's my muffins. We'll see what happens. Let's put the lid on. It says 1 minute. I've never done this before and I'm so excited to be using my new egg cooker. Yay! Okay, in the microwave, 1 minute. We'll see what happens. Now, the music's gonna get upset because of the microwave, but anyhow, I wanna show you where this new egg cooker is from. It's from Pampered Chef's brand new products that are being launched March 1st. Here's the new catalog. It's available from my website, www.pamperedchef.biz/NH Kate's Kitchen, New Hampshire Kate's Kitchen. And you'll find all this information on the Egg Cooker Plus page, whoops, I don't have my glasses on. I think it's 15. Page 15, yes? Oh, 19. Page 19. So you can ditch the drive-through in the morning and you can make 1 minute breakfast in your egg cooker. I'm planning to try to take 2 of these down on Capers next Friday when I'm sailing in the Caribbean. It depends on how this one comes out first. The big reveal, here it goes. 1 minute. Ooh, might need just a touch more, but it's looking pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this looks really, really good. I think it's done. Yes, it is. Oh my, not quite a muffin. Could maybe use another minute. Let me taste it. I wonder if I slip it back in another 30 seconds, but I didn't want to overcook it. Okay. It's definitely coming together. It's delish. Okay, trial and error. If at first it doesn't come out perfect, try another 30 seconds. Okay, I think I have developed my vegan muffin for caper. Gene Winchester is going to be so excited when I serve them on board his catamaran down in the British Virgin Islands the week after next. So, anyway, if you're interested in coming to sail with me and have me cook on a sailboat or a monohull in the British Virgin Islands, visit my Facebook page. It's real easy to remember. I love my job, BVI. All one word, no spaces, and love is spelled L-U-V, not L-O-V-E. So check out my doings on my Facebook page. Like me there. Okay, I think breakfast is ready to be served. Here's my muffin. It's given, oh yeah, this is, so it's 1:30. Have a little bit more. Perfect. There we go. Now it's more muffin-like. That's the beauty of our Pampered Chef's Egg Cooker Plus. Now this should really set for a few minutes and let it cool just slightly before you eat it. You don't want to burn your mouth. Anyhow, have a good time and take me to the beach. Later. Bye now.